Hello, everybody. What a week it has been in Supercoach. First off, my cash draft semi-final. Totally didn't have three sub-affected players, and I won. My Bombers. They had a magnificent win over the Bulldogs. And lastly, I was able to reverse my trade, even though I did it last week, and I got rid of English, and I brought in Nas. What a man he is.
Wow! The land of make-believe!
Okay. None of what I said before was true. Hello everybody, and welcome to the round 20. We're up to a review. No trades this week. I have no trades left, so yeah, nothing happened there. We stuck with our VC Bont, and we took that. So 169 he scored, and we took that. Lost out on 8 points with Dacos because he scored a 177, but you take a 169 every day of the week. And hey, that's brought our average for captains up to 134.4. All right, good stuff. And in what was a high-scoring round, we scored a 2,652. We still dropped in ranking by 615 spots. We're still in the top 10k though. But we're falling. We're falling. And even if a score like that, 28,861. Better than what I've been doing previously though. Actually, I want to check something. Let's have a look. Surely someone cracked the 3,000 mark this week. Very high scoring round, and around 20 points. Oh, geez, 4 people topped the 3K. And geez, imagine scoring 3,000 plus and not winning the thing. But well, congratulations to you guys. All right, let's have a look at my team, which is nowhere near scoring 3,000 points. All right, so starting off with Maxi Holmes. Yep, great score from him. Expected to do that against North Melbourne. 130, very nice. Jordan Clark, disappointing with a 71 against West Coast. I would have thought, you would have, maybe the ball didn't spend enough time down in the Fremantle backline, maybe, I'm not sure. Rosie, 94, still playing with that injured hand. Very glad he did play because otherwise I would have got Taru's 34. Zorko down game 65. I'm probably never going to select him again in Supercoach Classic. Whitfield, nice 110, beautiful. And what I did here, so I thought, Callum Mills, he could do a 125 like he did this week. Very nice. But he could also throw in a 50 score. So I thought, just in case, I'll put the emergency on Mills because I know Campbell Gray is not playing. And if Mills shits the bed, well, I'll bring Taru on the ground. But Taru also didn't do very well. I think in the first quarter he was on like minus 10 or something at some stage. But he came back and kicked a goal. Nice 34. Well, not nice 34, but hey, better than some of the donuts that I've got anyway. All right, so Bont. 169. Expected him to beat up on the Bombers. And same with Dacos, 177. Expecting him to beat up on the Tigers. A lot of nice matchups for popular Supercoach premiums this week. Butters, a 124. Yep, nice. Merritt, 92. Yeah, bloody hell. He's been pretty disappointing most weeks that I've brought him in. Sinclair, nice return to form, a 132. Very nice. Sheasel, 1 point off the ton with a 99 playing against Geelong. Yeah, right, fine. Chera, 84, disappointing. He was another guy that I had that was on about through most of the first quarter. I think it was on like in the negatives. But he had a stronger second half and scored 84. And Tom McCarthy, 96. Well, we're definitely going to take that for a 102k player. No, not what I keep saying that 102k player, 99k player. Rookie taken in the mid-season draft. Zach Johnson, 41. Yeah, a bit of cover there. And Hugh Boxall. Ross, you made him the sub again. 54. Hopefully he can keep his spot, just be that little bit of cover. Maxi Gawn, as expected, went big against Rowan Marshall. Boyd made the captain. And English, disappointing, 88. Damn, I should have traded in Jordan Sweet. Oh, man. Anyway. Bailey Smith, or 156. Yep, expecting him to beat up on North Melbourne. Jack McRae, 101. Yep, that is McRae, 101. Rankin, conditions probably didn't suit him. Pissing down with rain. It looks like there was someone turned on the tap over the Adelaide Oval. Maybe Adelaide Oval needs a roof, maybe. No. Anyway, 59, disappointing there. Petrarca, 108. Yep, that's fine. Darcy, as expected, beat up on the Bombers. Who was playing on him? Was it Laverty or was it Blackiston? Either way, probably someone. Yeah, you'd expect Darcy to beat. 150, very nice. Caleb Daniel, disappointing, 66. And my two bench players, Butler, Simpson, didn't play. And in the flex, hey, we had Shea Bolton with a 100 on the dot. So, yeah, good week from Shea Bolton. All right, so what trades can we do? Well, none, because I don't have any trades. But vice captain, who can we go? Bulldogs against GWS. Could we leave the C on Bont? Adelaide Hawthorn, yeah, no one from that game. Ooh, Maxi Gawn. Do we go Maxi Gawn as captain? Or do we put him vice captain? Because I do like to put the player who I think will score the highest as my vice. Playing against West Coast. Remember we did earlier in the year, scored a 198 against Flynn. Was it Flynn and Williams? No, it doesn't matter. I don't have any Gold Coast players. If Sydney against Mills maybe. I don't have any other Sydney players. Nope. It's at the SCG as well. Maybe I go. No, I'm not going to put a C on Mills. Dacos against Collingwood. Remember, you went 170 against them earlier in the year. McRae against North. Smith or Holmes, maybe, against Port Adelaide. And probably not anyone in the Fremantle Carlton game. I think I'm just going to leave it as this. VC, Gawn, and C. Well, no, not Boyd. That's VC. Dacos, no. Sinclair. No, might just go VC Bont, and if he doesn't go 130 plus, then I just put the C on Gawn. Alright, maybe we'll do that. Alright, well, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Bit of a short one. Limping to the line here. 4 weeks to go, no trades. Alright, hopefully we can get Cooper Simpson or Sam Butler back just as a bit of cover. Hope you have a good week, and see you in the next one.